harder, cause I'm gonna have to switch the names here. But one of the main things about this that I'm expecting is that Cody is gonna make L play at his pace.
Yeah. And it looks like he's going to be doing a lot of grenades. I mean, the Snake Classic, and he doesn't really care about revenge because he's like, for one grenade that I get, or one revenge that you get, I'm going to get a lot more damage from the grenades.
Absolutely.
That's probably why he's doing that.
But he's doing a wonderful job at keeping him in the same place. Look at this.
Yeah. And like Incineroar upper is good, but it's not that strong. So it's like, you know what, he can eat that and be just fine.
He's already staled the side B, but regardless, it's still mental damage.
And yeah, I guess the neutral B, and you know that's good at covering a lot of options.
Mm-hmm.
Like because you know it doesn't do a ton of space, but it covers enough because on ledge, you know, neutral get up and roll. It's like if you're close enough, you know, a lot of down smashes can cover both. So he's doing that, and yeah, okay, and gets
the nairs.
Yeah, pretty nice.
Elliot was doing pretty. Oh, that was.
Patience.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
Yeah.
All right. This was L's game at the very beginning, but it seems to be turning around a little bit more.
Yeah. Spot dodge, neutral B. That seems to be a nice get off me tool.
35% already on L's ticket. Yeah. Slowly building up. Oh, but just
ooh.
Big
Runs
boot.
into him real quick. Right, yeah, and gets that, and maybe
already tied it up.
Yeah,
that's
tied
nice.
It up. That's nice. Yeah, and you know, Snake is fine as like he's gonna want to go high as much as possible.
But one thing that I'm noticing that L is doing very well is that even though he's going high,
that made me nervous.
Even though he's going, oh wow.
I think that was just a little too aggressive.
L taking on Cody very well, and Cody has been
is like if you have like you know what Snake is doing right now is like sometimes you get a little bored. I think a lot of people is like there are things that are a little more simple that work.
It's stacking,
but it's like you wanna get to it. So I think that was what Cody was doing, and it seems like a big thing is like sometimes you want to get them to do revenge and then do another option. Like if you're far enough away to where like you're safe, but if he keeps stacking it revenge, I feel like it's
it's gonna be a little.
But
it's gone now, so he doesn't have to worry about much.
And and you know it wasn't true for the up tilt, but close enough to the side, he does get the forward tilt, and it gets a stock.
That's wonderful knowledge on his part. It's back to being tied. But this has been no one's game, really. One person's in the lead, and slowly the other one starts to come back and surpass him.
Yeah. So the thing is, so Cody, he wants to keep some space, but not too much space probably because he wants to be able to punish.
Gets rid of the revenge, and that might be a very crucial thing.
And we're gonna have to see like if he gets to throw off stage, is he gonna be able to edge guard? Because that's one thing to where he's only killed them at like high percents.
Yes.
And so, if he does get that, and we're probably not going to see anything off the top from Incineroar, but, I mean, all it takes is one side B in the corner.
That's all it takes.
And you're done.
One good ledge read, something like that, you can really be regretting it.
Yeah.
That super armor coming
through the grenade. That's something that's like, huh.
If there's one thing Incineroar does, it's focus.
Yeah, and if Incineroar gets like a back air or something, then it may be rough off the top, but...
Darkest Lariat to take the first match.
Very nice.
You mind if I go play a match?
Yeah, go for it, man. All right. So, all right. So yeah, this is a matchup you probably don't see it too often. We see Snake at fairly often around all levels. Snake is fairly common, but Incineroar not a very common character. And I know we've seen Incineroar a little bit here and there. Early Ultimate, I think I like when Incineroar. Bibbit, our melee guy, he hacks. He is not a bad Incineroar. Someone else went Incineroar. I forget. But Paradox, he went Incineroar. Actually beat Cherry Bomb. But yeah, okay, yeah, just that's one thing. It's discouraging to get hit by, but get hit aside because it's such like a long thing. It's like, okay, this, and then I go into here, I bounce off of that, and then it was like So, but I think just putting out some stuff and okay, and Ooh. That could have been an up tilt. Yeah, the down throw up smash with Snake is quite the meme. I know VT makes fun of that combo sometimes, but yeah. And is that enough? Yep. A little bit of rage. Not quite as good in this game, but it's enough. And yeah, so Maisi going for a grab. Ooh, it gets the first little bit of nair into the forward tilt. Very, very good stuff. And so, all right. And ooh, catches the landing with the dash attack. That's good stuff. Yeah, and really just building up some damage here. And that's one thing, like Snake, like he can really box. Like he's got some I think they're called burst options, something like that. Ooh, and doesn't quite get the up smash. But yeah, doing solid. Ooh, and doesn't quite kill. Gonna go high. Gotta watch out for. Okay, gets past the up air. And while that's not really strong, okay, and sweet. And yeah, doesn't quite get the back here, but hey, that Cypher, I think, like that's actually that's pretty pesky. It's okay, and so you know what is like he's getting some damage back. He's like, you know what, I'm probably gonna die soon, so I'm just gonna get in his face, try and get a lot of damage. But actually, L's the one approaching. I think he just wants to get rid of the stock real fast, and that probably would have killed if he had the Cypher, but he broke the Cypher instead. And yeah, get up attack, really good option. That's, you know, that's the one thing that, like, you keep tech chases honest if you use the get up attack, because you kind of, at least maybe not always favorable, but you get them off and get a little damage, and sometimes you can always also tech chase as well. Okay, and gets the grenades, and yeah, okay, gets the dash attack. Yeah, Snake dash attack, very solid move. That's one of the few things that allows him to really, like I was saying earlier, a burst option, and that's okay. And ooh, the spot dodge. The one thing is like. One thing for me is like, I feel like I spot dodge in time to get out of if the side B was close, but if it's farther away, that slower amount puts me in the perfect time to get hit by it. And so that's one thing where it's like, you have to factor that in, and that's obviously not me adapting. And I think that was Cody, you know, whether it was an instinctive spot dodge or he reacted to that, either way, it worked out. And probably was going for a grab there, and yep, there we go. That's the combo right there. That's the right percent. And we have 1-1. So, L making a run, taking... I don't think he's dropped a game in losers. So, yeah, he beat 3DZ 2-0. He beat me 3-0. He beat Blitz 3-0. And now he is down 1-1 against Cody. So this is his first game drop since we started outside of pools. So, he bleeds a little bit. But yeah, I would like to see... I don't think L and Fudge played. Cody did play. I mean, I think that would be a good match either way. Something to where I wouldn't expect the combination of those three to be grand finals. So, okay, L, bring out the Mario. This is a matchup where it's like, I don't know. I think both characters say it's a bad matchup for them. And so it's like, okay, Mario does a lot of combos, but and like maybe has some okay edge guarding tools. I don't know. I feel like Snake is okay. And picked FD. I think Mario's like, I've heard him go Yoshi's. I feel like FD is just a better Snake stage. I don't know. I mean, hey, he's in this position and he's maybe going. Yeah, I think he's like, okay, he's trying to forward her there, so he just goes high. He's like, I don't really care. But okay, the Cape is actually doing pretty good. Cape's the up B, or not up B, up smash. Yeah, and Snake's just like, he's fine. It's like, okay, what are you gonna do? Like, you might up smash me when you get to the stage, but like, I'm pretty heavy. And the one thing is like, Nikita, it's not a meme. It's you got something to watch out for. And yeah, and I guess catching landings is maybe what he wants to do. But with Snake is like, he can just actually gets the L smash. So I guess, hey, if it works, it works. You build up damage and then use the smash attack at the end. I guess it might work out. So he's actually winning right now, and gets the forward tilt and puts out Nikita. Oh, and gets the up B to get past. Yep, we're seeing those double aerials. Mario main. That's something that you see all the time. And actually picks up the grenade and uses it against him. That's something to where, okay, this FD pick is actually working out. And Cody is, yeah. And yeah, I think while that was the combo in the last game, no one's really going to fall for that. Just the down air off the middle. And Cody, he's memeing a little bit probably. He's, sometimes he's like, what are you doing? You're playing weird. You're playing lame. And then he gets affected by that a little bit, you know, I think. But I think, yeah, I think he's made a good run, and it's certainly not over yet. And, okay, gets the dash attack. And the back throw is not quite going to kill. Maybe if he had more rage, something like that. But, yeah, okay. And that's one thing where it's like I will not get hit by the snake side B, or, excuse me, snake Cypher when you're edge guarding, or at least staying on stage. And then somehow it always finds you. Yeah, okay. And gets the back throw. Like, hey, you're getting a lot of damage, and so he's doing okay. And, okay. Yeah, and unfortunately that's kind of rough. Maybe you kind of glide against the stage, but that's a rough spot. But yeah. Okay, so this kind of thing's actually working out pretty well. We're just gonna see, like, I feel like Mario is just kind of keeping Snake out for a little bit, and okay, yeah, and that's where it doesn't work, and it doesn't quite get all the follow-ups, but hey, he's doing good. And so yeah, we were saying earlier that L has a cast. He has a lot of characters, and Mario being one of them. I think a lot of people thought he was. Ooh, that's careful, because the double jump up air into falling forward air, that's scary. But yeah, L probably definitely has a Mario. I think Bowser was the last one he used when he came to Lynchburg. But this Mario's good, and I think wow. Oh my gosh. This is losers finals, everyone. But hey, Cody was saying that on the Discord earlier. It's like, you know what? If you throw out enough up tilts, eventually it'll work. And I think he was maybe getting a little discouraged from this Mario, but I think he might be showing signs of life here. I think he's doing good, and I gotta watch out for the flood. And sure enough, the Cypher helps him get back. Honestly, the Cypher helps Snake get back a lot. Yeah, and the cape is actually really keeps Snake honest. Like, you know, of course, he's like, okay, reflectors against projectiles is going to be good, but a lot of those reflectors are pretty laggy. But you know, if he throws it out and he gets it enough. All right, and he gets the ledge. Let's see, what's he going to do? Yeah, that wasn't, you know, throwing out that down tilt is like probably not a combo if they're, you know, worth their salt. But all right, and it gets back, and very nice. And you got to be careful. Woo! And yeah, that was a. I didn't really think that forward air was gonna work, but it's close. And gets the down smash. All right, that was that's a pretty close game. I think this definitely could go game 5. I think definitely reasonable for both players to come out on this next game. So yeah, I think this is probably Cody's best performance to date. While this wasn't really a stacked bracket, I would say, a lot of our summer tournaments are going to not have our students that are here. But, yeah, okay, so Cody does have a Bayo. Yep, okay. I think it's like, it may not be a super confident pick. Maybe he just, like, wants to go secondary. I mean, that happens sometimes. But, this could work out. I know, it's not like his Bayo is trash. Like, his Bayo is pretty solid. And does he have a lot of experience? Is he just gonna camp? Oh man, this is funny. All right, yeah. Cody's he's still got his mentality of like, you know what, I'm going to do what I want to do, and you're playing stupid, and I'm going to let you know that you're playing stupid. And hey, he's normally, you know, doing that to your round 1 opponent doesn't really matter that much, but hey, he's in losers finals, so got a few more eyes this time. Yeah. So yeah, either way, it's not either of these guys not really a ton of damage right now. And Bayo, he's probably not gonna be able to kill super early. And Mario has potential to get that Scorpion Sting with a forward smash. Maybe get some edge guards. Yeah, that platform. That was pretty early of a kill, and that's one thing with those platforms. This was Cody's counter pick. It's kind of fighting him a little bit. Oh, okay. I was kind of speaking earlier, so it's like Cody was the one that picked FD, obviously. So my bad on that. And he gets the back throw of himself. Gets a little bit of a taunt. And I think the platform moves and stops his taunt. Yeah, gets the back air, maybe. And yeah, that platform's actually working out for L because he gets to mix up his recovery. He's not always going to ledge. You know, a Bayo can do like a falling aerial, like an air or an up air, or something like that. Just do a falling one. and a kind of edge guard like that. Or like it down there too. But yeah, if he could have up smashed, I don't know. But yeah, he's not trying to be mashy, I guess. Like he's trying to be a little more thoughtful. And it's like, you know what, I see you doing this because a lot of opponents are always moving, and so he's trying to be a little more patient. But yeah. So this is definitely yeah, okay, fireball into grab, pretty solid. You know, the classic, like, okay, push projectile out, I make you shield, I grab your shield, and that's a pretty common link there. And he actually he's doing a hashtag for Yogurt, and Yogurt's actually been playing Bayo recently, so this is a pretty fitting tribute here. Now, unfortunately, is he going to be able to get this kill? That's one thing. It's like, you know, I did say earlier, ooh, gets the run off forward there. Looking good for L. But he's got to find a, you know, before you take these next stocks, you got to find a kill. And yeah, ooh, and gets, oh wow, he's I don't know if that should be done on Liberty's campus. Honestly, that was a little provocative. Okay, yeah, and the thing is, like, he was getting a lot of low % damage. Like he got, I think, L to 80 before he got to 80. He just didn't get any kills while Mario was able to. So we're gonna see, like, you know, a lot of clawing back and getting out of this. And he's low % himself. He's just got to keep it going. He's got to win several neutral wins in a row to not. Ooh, and okay, L saved his jump. So he's like, you know what, an experienced player, at least at a local level, is gonna be like, you know what, I'm not gonna mash every escape option. I know my recovery. I'm just gonna play it chill. Gets the downer out of shield. Ooh, and it's like, well, these aren't necessarily always optimal follow-ups for Mario. You're building up damage, and eventually you're probably gonna get, you know, a lot of aerials leading to aerials. And okay, so we see the person that's actually down in a stock camping. So that's and while we have less than half the game left, certainly L's like, you know, he doesn't want to let, he wants to finish it. I think he didn't come here to play super campy, I guess. But, yeah, okay, and gets the pummel back throw, and okay, yeah, tries to mix it up with a different pair this time, and gets the back throw. All right, and that finishes it. So L
I delayed it on purpose. I didn't think it was the same thing.
gets that. So now we have L versus Fudge.
I'm gonna hop out.
So now,
No.
good run today, sir. Third place. Yep, L on a tear.
Yes!